Loretta Young once said, love isn't something that you find, but it's something that finds you. For Dominic and Rumbi, it's something that they found each other at just an ordinary youth service on an ordinary day. But that day for them was a special day where they met. And from then, it was dates afterwards. It was dinner. It was a ring. And yes, now we're counting down to 18th of October when they're going to have their big live wedding. Rumbi, welcome to Zimbo, Friends of Zimbo Live TV. Wedding is coming up. Are you excited, anxious? Are you sleeping? What's happening?
Hello, thank you. I'm very excited about the wedding. Panicking a little bit and losing my sleep on some days, but I'm very excited.
I mean, unfortunately, Dominic can't be here today. He's in Zimbabwe and he's getting the preparations ready as well. How is he managing and coping?
He's managing very well, and for a guy, he's doing very well.
Okay, he hasn't cracked.
No, not yet.
That's well, and he's got a family as well. You've got a family as well back in Zimbabwe.
Yes, I do.
Getting the thing ready for you.
Yes, I do. In actual fact, my mom is actually traveling to Zimbabwe today
to get everything ready.
Yeah, to just get it all ready.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I mean, being far away, I mean, he's in Zimbabwe, you are here, and you're getting married in Zimbabwe. How's the journey been like for you in terms of getting preparations ready and things ready?
It's a bit challenging, but it's actually working out quite well. So what we did when we started planning, we just came up with everything that we wanted on that day, all the ideas and everything, so we just put it all down. So we've just been working according to the list.
Yeah. And your venue is Zambezi, Zimbali.
Yeah, Zimbali Valley of Flowers.
Yeah. And it seems to be a natural woodland place, and it's got a nice waterfall as well. Is that something that you wanted?
Yes, it is. Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah, I'm always for the natural look. Yeah.
And is that the one venue when you sat down and you thought, because there's so many venues in Zimbabwe. I spent some time, I think because of your wedding, I spent some time looking at different venues. And that's a beautiful venue, and hopefully soon we'll show everyone at home. You get to see the pictures of the venue as well. But who referred you to that venue?
I've got a friend of mine in Zimbabwe called Watson and his wife. So they went to see this place a few months ago. So I told him that I was going to travel to Zimbabwe at some point, and he just said I should let him know when I get there. So I did. So he told me where this place was, and I just fell in love with it when I saw it.
Is it the usual place? Because I've never really heard of it, but when you look at it, it's astonishing. It's beautiful.
It's very nice. When we went there with Dominic to have a look at the place, they were still doing some work on it. And the lady said the work would be done by the time we have our wedding. So I'm actually looking forward to see what they've done as well.
And you have the confidence to trust somebody, a wedding planner, to take care of everything. Are you going to be going home early to get to see what's happening?
I'm going home 2 weeks before the wedding, so I thought that would give me a bit of time to change anything, if we have to change anything. But I thank God for technology, because it's just making everything so much easier, because what I have to do is send her pictures of what I have in mind. And then they will see what they can do with those pictures. So that's just how we've been planning the wedding. And your colours,
by the way, are my favourite colours as well.
Okay.
You've got gold, you've got red, and you've got white. Any significance as to why those colours?
The reason why I picked those colours is because I don't have a particular colour that I like. I like different colors, so I couldn't really make up my mind, so I had to choose colors that go well together. So I thought red and white and gold would look nice.
For one, I can tell you, I think gold has quite known to be royalty color as well.
Yeah.
It's almost like paper, but gold kind of brings royalty, kind of brings
Yeah.
expensive. It's not a cheap wedding.
Yeah.
And then you've got red, which is almost like a powerful symbol as well.
Yeah.
But not talking about expensive and not just being just any other ordinary wedding. I mean, you're going to have live coverage on your wedding, which is going to be one of the very first few people in Zimbabwe to ever have that done. As well, the first couple to have that done by Zimbo Live TV. Now, in terms of dressing, every bride is particular about how people come dressed. Any thoughts about how people should dress?
It's just cocktail dresses and the man in suits, just smart. Yeah.
I'm a fan of the slim suits. The ones that are nice fitting.
Yes.
And they're clean.
Yeah.
And so it'd be nice to see lots of people dressed that neat.
Yes, it would be nice. And I think it would just mark the occasion as well if everybody is looking nice and smart.
It's a celebration. So hopefully they come. And no trainers.
No trainers.
Okay.
No trainers.
And we're hoping no trainers, no jeans.
Hopefully.
Okay, brilliant. Now, in terms of, I'm sure, is there any particular music you're looking forward to having as well on the day? Any kind of song that you have? I mean, when I went on your website, which is beautiful, you're playing, I think you're playing, is it R. Kelly?
No, it's a song by Avant and Kiki Wyatt. And why that song? Because I was really interested. I mean, you could have picked any song, but I know a lot of couples have a specific song they like. Is that your guys' couple kind of song? I just fell in love with that song, and I thought it really expressed the way that I feel for Dominic. I think it kind of explains our story. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, if then, again on your website, you've got some reservations where people can email you guys and contact you to get hold of you. Shall we share the email addresses? Before that, is it open to everybody or it's strictly by invitation?
Yeah, it's just strictly by invitation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are strictly who got the invitations, they just need to email you back and confirm whether they're coming by, is it end of September, I think?
Yes, by end of September, Yeah.
So which emails are we going to contact you on?
So they can contact me on my email, which is rumbi888@yahoo.co.uk, or on Dominic's, which is domit@gmail.com.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
And so
before, got a bit of a rhymes. Yeah.
That's
Excuse me.
No, before there's something that Dominic wrote about you, which I thought was very sweet. Because he come to here, I was going to ask you to read it, not me. But before we read it, I want to know something. You know, every young lady has a fantasy about their beautiful day, about that big day. Now, do you think with all the preparations that you guys are doing, are you thinking you're most likely going to hit it on the nail?
I think so, definitely. And to be honest, I never imagined having live TV coverage on my wedding ever. And I remember when I rang Dr. Tim, I was just finding out if it's actually possible to do something like that. And I'm really glad that it is. So I'm really excited. I never imagined, you know, sometimes when you think big and you dream big, you never imagine certain things. And TV is definitely not something that was on my list. So I thank God for that.
And it's the first time ever. I mean, you guys are going to be the first couple to pioneer this, where you are in Zimbabwe and your wedding is being broadcast live to anyone else in the world. So if you've got your friends in Canada, America, even in the UK where you live, they can be part of your wedding. They can be texting you and telling you how it's going. I mean, that should be exciting.
It is very exciting. It's very exciting. And even like this interview today, I it's something that I never imagined, you know. So I'm really excited about it. And I'm so glad that you guys said yes, and you're going to be at our wedding. So
I know for a fact Zimbo Live TV is going to do its best to make sure your day is special and is on point, and everybody can access it as well and watch it. So I got something from Dominic.
Yeah.
He wrote about you. I mean, I was reading on the website, and I said to the team, you know, when doing a bit of research, I said, how come Dominic's side is a lot more than Rumbi's?
Okay.
Sometimes you think the lady's got a lot to say, but he had detail, and you're like,
Yeah.
So I said, okay, it doesn't matter, but I printed this out just for you to read it.
Okay, thank you.
So before we say goodbye to everyone, I thought let's read this because I think this is very beautiful.
Okay,
thank you. For you.
Okay. So this is from Dominic.
Yeah.
The moment she said yes, life as I knew it changed for the better. I felt complete then, and I still do up to this day. I can no longer imagine myself without her by my side. And come the 18th of October 2014, our union will be official. And nothing makes me happier than the reality that now beckons of spending the rest of my life together, side by side with the apple of my eye and queen of my heart.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's very sweet.
That's very beautiful. I'm gonna get that, but I know you can. There's a lot more that he wrote about you, which is really, really beautiful. So, Rumbi, all the best on the day.
Thank you.
Of your wedding. I mean, Zimbo Live is going to be streaming it live for everyone to watch, and I know you're going to be thinking, I need to get things ready. I'm sure you're going to have everything ready.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Yeah. So, any last invites or messages to your family and friends that are going to be watching and waiting for the big day?
I just want to say thank you in advance to everybody who's planning to come, and everybody who is also planning to watch and to be a part of our day. And we are really looking forward to having you on the day.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Rumbi, thank you so much for speaking to us on Zimbo Live TV. And all the best on the day.
Thank you.
So if you're at home on the 18th of October, there's some of you guys that are not going to be able to make it, family and friends in England, wherever you will be, and even those in Zimbabwe who will not be able to make it on that particular day. But you can go online and watch their wedding. This is the very first wedding. I mean, Dominic and Rumbi will be pioneering this live wedding coverage from Zimbabwe, brought to you by Zimbo Live TV. Do not miss it. As time goes on, we'll give you the links where you guys can access it and you can watch it. Thank you so much, Rumbi.
Thank you.
And to everyone at home, have a good evening.